Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming out here, Midday Money on Monday, October 21st. We'll get to some Monday Night Football. I just put in here as a Monday Night Football free picks today, but I'm going to listen. We're going to put a little baseball in here, World Series Game 1. We're going to have an NBA pick for tomorrow. There's a college football game tomorrow, so we really have everything covered. Let's be honest, it'll be a short show today on Monday. Be sure to hit the like button here on the YouTube world. For the YouTube folks out there, hit the like button. Poll question, very important here for Monday Night Football. Check it out. Not your normal. Did you hit the like button? Of course I did. Yes, I hit the like button. I like the show. I want to support the show. I want to be the King Rizzler. No, this is one about your best bet tonight in the NFL double dipper. Ravens, Tampa, Chargers, Cardinals. Get in the vote. All right. I know there's a real vote coming up pretty soon, but this vote is much more important. This one directly affects your wallet. We got the follow on Twitter. We're gonna put some pics in the chat. As always, Monday night, I'll be rolling out a live show on Winner Circle here on the Winner Circle YouTube. Plenty of player props. I'll talk about the player props here today anyway. I got them in the chat here as well. But come in and talk live today, 7 o'clock Eastern time, live. I will tweet that out as well. Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. Come give it a follow. Twitter plays are posted onto the Twitter world. We have banners coming up here in just 1 second. There you go. Podcast form, Believe Network. That's who put me on iHeart and Pandora, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Midday Mondays there. So is Look Headlines. We did Look Headlines last night. Sunday nights, as always. It is there. Enjoy your Look Ahead Lines show. We'll go through these first here. So NFL yesterday, a 1-2 day in the video, 5-2 for the week on the site. It's finally a good football week for me. 13-10 plus 205. We got Tampa Bay over the 50 spot here tonight. Major League Baseball World Series Game 1. I'll be honest, I don't think it'll be a winning season in the video. We got a lot of work to do there. I don't know how I could pull that out in a we'd have to go 2-0 sign in total every single game here and have it go 7 games or something. But these are free picks. If you were on the Sean Higgs premium package, you'd be up over $2 for the NFL season, which is 20-something units. If you go unit-wise, $100 to play, whatever. Winning season on the sites here. I try. We are I just could not pick the right games here for the free picks. I apologize. 177, 201, minus 1885. Yankees plus 110 under the 8. We'll talk about this more as the week goes by. And yes, I could take the Yankees, even I don't think they're I didn't think they make the World Series. It's okay to do that. That's how you make money betting on games. You kind of have to go with what you see here and bet teams. I got them as an underdog here. I think they got a better staff than the Dodgers right now. Crazy if you would have told me in March that the Yankees would have the best staff in October in the playoffs. I mean, really, they were like the only team with all 5 starters. Disgrace the Dodgers ran out of bullpen day yesterday. Any hoot. Under the 8 as well there. Because I think with the time off, it'll slow down the Dodger bats. I think it gives their bullpen a little time to get back in check. But again, Cole, I think, is the better arm, so we'll do that. NBA for tomorrow, Minnesota Timberwolves, minus 120. They're not minus 120 points. That's a money line play there. Minus 120. College football, 22-11, plus 10.55. Sam Houston starting off the week. We're going to go over 45.5. That's a Tuesday night game, but we'll talk about it today because that's what we do here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. T-Money's coming in, smashing the like button. First one to beat it with a hammer. I got it from Lowe's with the number 15 written on in red. There you go. T-Money. As worst college football season I've had betting, but a tad this season, by far my best NFL season, so go figure. Mahomes and Andy may three-peat the way things look. Let's talk about the Chiefs. As bad as they've played, right? I mean, we could talk about a lot of teams like, oh, they should have won this game. I mean, the Steelers won last night. They could have won the week before and be 6-1, right? So it's a lot of teams have the old coulda, woulda, but Baltimore game could have lost. Chiefs game could have lost. Falcon game they absolutely should have lost because the guy tackled the guy in the end zone. But yeah, Mahomes and Andy Reid will probably only get better as they get healthier. I mean, he's having a terrible year. I mean, the MVP is playing tonight. It's not Lamar. It's Baker Mayfield. Liking the Lakers tomorrow at home as a dog and leaning Knicks money line after the ring ceremony. Maybe Brunson shows up. It shows out for a first game of the season. Of course. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you like the Lakers. Of course, liking the Lakers tomorrow. Of course you do. Of course you do. This is my surprise face. Really, the Lakers. Oh, man. I don't hate the ring ceremony fade. I don't like it when the teams start hanging banners like, look at this, we're going to honor so-and-so. Yeah, that's never a good thing. But I think the Knicks are trash anyway. To my lean in the Ravens first half, 2.5. Cardinals money line with all 8 trillion injuries on the Chargers. I kind of like that first half over. Did I use the first half? I thought I used the Oh, that's in the oh, you know what? I didn't even put that down in the props. Ryan can't believe the Jets. I can. And I had the Steelers, so that's probably why. Yeah, this Jet team has not gelled. I thought it'd be all right. Nope, it is not. It is not. I don't know. I'm Garrett Wilson. I'm asking for a trade. I'm Brees Hall. They trade me. Like I didn't come here for me to hang out with Aaron Rodgers and his two buddies and be like on the outside, like, oh, Grandpa, tell me some stories about the good old days. Locking in with the Kings in half. Steelers money line plus 113. Excellent. The Jets could sit next to the Niners on the lose train. Rye is – here's the thing, T-Money. You can make fun of Ryan for cheering for the Niners. He likes the San Francisco Giants. You're just as bad with your Lakers. All right? So we'll be talking about you tomorrow when the Lakers lose on Wednesday. Not tomorrow because they play tomorrow. It's Wednesday. There we go. There's our records. 2-1 football hit our first 80 to play of the year. Giants under 43.5. Excellent call there. Texans 3.5 lost money line. What a game. Yeah, I had the under in that one. So that was a never in doubt under. Easy. If Baker plays big tonight, he may be the MVP. Impressed with him all season. Good and Evans both fighting injuries, and he's still balling. Like I said beginning of the year, everybody ran to the Falcons. Like, oh, let's take the Falcons to win the South. Cousins going to take some time to get used to his players and getting back into game shape. And Baker, what's he do? He just wins divisions down there. Same coach, same quarterback, same offense, same defense. Nice continuity, not all fresh. We're bringing in new coordinators and new coaches and new quarterback and this. Nope. Under Chargers, Cardinals. Yes. Chargers, 18 points a game. T-Money says, I'm going to say this. I don't need a response either, but I got to give you credit. Sometimes you boggle my mind with how you think, and I'll always be. But, man, you get my respect. You come in. You aren't scared to say what you like, how you feel, and, man, it gets all my respect. You have the balls to take dogs as well, which I don't know why you or others don't take more. But I give you all the credit. And if anyone thinks someone, including you or me or anyone else, is going to always be right there on drugs with Aaron Rodgers, appreciate you, man, even when you make me mad. I know. I love you. I love you too, T-Boy. Yes, listen. I can come in. If you're going to bet games, you have to have short memories because you're going to lose and you got to, bounce back. But you have to readjust. Like at the beginning of the year, I'm like, Jets, 9.5 win total. Vegas had posted, and this is again, this man's been just annoying me lately with his nonsense, and we know who he is, Mr. Numbers here. If sports books that are located in tropical islands where they have to fly in food and water and supplies for them to survive, and in a desert where nothing survives, they're going to come out with numbers a lot smarter than me. I don't have doctorates and this kind of education to do this stuff. They tell me that the Jets are favored in 14 games and the total is 9. I'm going to look at the over, but you know what? Maybe it's a little value here. Let's see what happens. Doesn't mean I bet them all game, right? I've got to bet against them. You have to be able to go against teams and players. Hello, Yankee talk. I said the Yankees. So give me the under. Where's the staff? Cole's hurt. We'll see what we get out of Rendon. And then what do we got? Stroman. Where's Stroman even pitched in the postseason? Clark Schmidt and Louis Gill, who's pitched more innings this year than the last 5 years combined. Yeah, all right. I'll take a shot. I'm not thinking it'll be good. They made their win total by a half a game. Was I that off? I don't think so. Jesse Shule, Mr. Meat. Well, that doesn't sound right, me calling you Mr. Meat, but those of you who follow Jesse on Twitter know the meat is because he likes to post nice steaks and not himself in the buff. I better just move on from the Mr. Meat. KD says, can't bet against Mahomes. Real impressive what they're doing over there. I mean, I tried it last year. It lost to end the season. I was having a decent 55, 56% football season, and then I lose 3 in a row with him and drop me down to like the 54 mark. Not good. Not good. And T-Money, and you said like your college is bad and your NFL is good. I think my college is really good, 68% this year, 76 to 54. But my NFL, I mean, we're 10 games under 500. It's weird. Desmond's in the house here. Good morning, everybody celebrating here. Denny's 3 for 3 yesterday. Chiefs, Commies, Rams plus 690. Desmond, where were you when I was in Vegas? You didn't even come see me out there. I was downtown, posting, and all it was JW came down. So me, LW, the rebel, saw me at the South Point. Don't do that. I bet against Lakers all the time. You are a Laker homie. You and Bronny James. You're both. I mean, you might score. You guys might have the same amount of rebounds this year in the NBA. Yeah, you laugh, right? Never in doubt with that under. I had crossed it as a loss. I was like, that's a loser. I had the Colts I marked down as a loser. I'll take it. I don't know. It's good. It got there. It got there. I'll take it. I'm not just as bad with my Lakers or Yankees or Giants or Hokies. Yeah. You weren't bad. Come on, T-Money. Step 2 says, good luck today. Good to see you. Stop Geo. T-Money says, been nice to Ryan, nicer than I want to be. Listen, Michael B. Homer fans, it's okay. It's okay to be kind of blinded, well, not too blinded by your team. Can't be too blinded. But the flip side of that was like Mahomes as a dog. The game was a pick. It was a 1. It was a pick kind of game. So I don't hate coming in and saying, let's take San Fran. Hey, we can't beat you in a Super Bowl, but maybe we can beat you in a regular season and kind of say, hey, we got our little revenge on you. They were also off a bye week. Wasn't it? It's not like the Chiefs were like some 6-point underdog. It was 1. KD says, thank you, Gio. Sprinkle Godwin first TD score plus 1125. The dude has 6 TDs out of Baker's 15. I mean, his anytime TD is 155. The Jets, again. And I get nonsense from people like, oh, these guys, you think the Jets, yeah, they were trying for a Super Bowl. That's why you trade for a 40-year-old quarterback. right? Hey, let's trade for Aaron Rodgers and try to be 8-9 or 10-8. No, the defense is a good defense, thought to be a good defense. They talk like they're the 86 Bears or something. Why did you bring in Aaron Rodgers? Everybody's like, oh, you got to bring in a good quarterback here to win. Now, he's not Hall of Fame Aaron Rodgers. I was talking about this last night and with Gabe on Sports Grid. Everybody's like, oh, he's down. Okay, well, he's not Hall of Fame Aaron Rodgers. He's Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback who's, if you look at his numbers, they're not the worst in the league. He's right middle of, he's got Mahomes' numbers right now. Mahomes got 7 interceptions. But it's bigger than just him. You bring that in and you get, hey, let's bring his coordinator in. Let's bring in his buddies. We're the 3 best friends that anyone ever had. What are we doing here? If I'm Wilson, I'm like, trade me. I'm not playing anymore. Why do we even come to the game? Get me the hell out of here. Send him to Kansas City. Send him to Dallas. San Fran needs a wide receiver. Whoever. Why you got me here? You want to just bring in this guy's pals? Timothy's in the house. Let me see my guy. People thought it was crazy when I said Jets will have a losing season. Yeah, I didn't even have a losing season. It wouldn't have shocked me if they were like 10-8 or something, right? You kind of split games. If Rodgers started out a little slow, right? He's kind of finding himself. This game wasn't a shocker they lost to me. This line, I think people forget it. Steelers were favored with Justin Fields. It flipped because, here comes Russell Wilson. The guy hasn't played all year. What are we getting out of him? The offense hasn't scored the Fields. And I get it. Russell was supposed to throw the ball downfield, which he did. Shucking it. A lot of big plays last night. But they were an underdog before the quarterback change. So that was a game they were thought to lose. She'd wait under 26.5 rushing yards. I got a prop on him somewhere too, I think. I got to get to these props. I don't want to be here all day. Kidney says, once I see a certain person on Gambling Post, Jets minus 60 max play, I was like, thank you. Oh boy, who did that? Just put a rhyming name in here. Just a rhymer. Yeah, Bronny James. I can't, this is what I say with big faves like this. And this is why I do, and even in the chat, you've been here for a couple years, you know this. For someone to come in here and be like, hey, who do you got? And if I'm going to have crazy favorites here, minus 210s, we got minus 27-point Michigans or Ohio States or something. You really need somebody who's a quote-unquote pro, professional, or handicap guy or who thinks they know. Do you really need to come in and listen to that? Hey, Yanks are minus 270 today against Kansas City. We're taking the Yankees minus 270. Wow, thanks, doctor. Too money. I cleaned up on the Dodger game last night. Easy money. I had the over. Baseball. We have a nice baseball. We're winning baseball season. We're winning college football. Lazard over receiving yards keeps cashing. Of course it does. Because it's his buddy. It's his buddy. I'm shocked he didn't get a touchdown last night. We hit the over 4.5 in the third. I guess Sean is the second greatest QB going into 3-3, now 3-4 Niners. I don't know. I'll go on X night drunk and I'll go on a rant. I understand that, but it was a pick'em game, and I took Kansas City, so I don't know why I'm fighting with you. My point is, this is where you get blinded. You can't just say oh, look at they were underdogs. The spot could. And at this point, you got to be all over Baltimore then, team money, if you go by this, because Lamar's 22-1 versus the NFC, right? It's got to be a Baltimore money line play. No way they lose. So we want to take the Niners yesterday. I understand. I understand their angle on. I didn't have it on the sites because I was like, oh, I got a bye week. I got a spot where it's a legitimate kind of, hey, we beat you guys in Super Bowl. Let's come back and beat you here. Save face a little bit. I told I was working Friday, sunrise to sunset, the Horseshoe and Convention Center, like the Chargers cards. I get it. I get it. I just like to throw it out there. That dude didn't see me. I understand. I understand you don't like me. It's all right. I would have met you any time of the day. I'm just saying. Next time. Chargers at the car. I mean, here's the Chargers. It's a pick 'em basically. Arizona is a weird team. Here we go. We got hockey. Timdy comes in with a bunch of waves, and now he's coming in with an ice play. Marner assist parlay with Kucherov. 3 shots on goal. Marner assisted his last 12 games against Tampa Bay. Kucherov's over 3 goals in every game. Yeah, someone had the Kucherov. Was that you? Someone else gave out some hockey one like this last week. Too bad about it, or someone this guy's win or lose, you got to give respect. Aaron Rodgers shows flashes and he turns the ball over. Chris, you know the Steelers have a defense. Let's go back 30 years. The Steelers got a defense going back to 19. Come on, they're a defense team. They're winning, scoring 15 points a game. How do you think they're winning games? Jeff's in the house. I'm doing well, buddy. Good to see you. Killed a ground hornet nest. I still run fast at 52. A ground hornet nest. I watched this thing the other night. What day? I don't know. Maybe it was Saturday night. I was up late. I still haven't caught up because I'm yawning. It was something on Prime about fire ants. Because we're in Texas. You got there's always fire ant molds, mounds come up. And you can't even kill these SOBs. I was watching thinking they'd give me some secret to go kill them. I don't like pouring my soapy water on them because my house water is filtered, so it's salted. So I don't want to pour that on the grass. It'll kill my grass. But I'll just go out to my regular outside faucets and fill up with a bucket of water and just try to drown them. But they say that doesn't even work because they're intricate tunneling. Not a rat. I get it, but you could just put a rhyming name up, like when we talk about Lent. Moneyline Michael's in the house. Gio says, if you had to pick one prop for a collab parlay for the Bucks Raven game, what would it roll with? I have one load in chain. Let me get through the comments, and I'll put up my little props, and I'm getting out of here because I got to do a bunch of videos today. Cash, Simon, Ramon, Amon, Amon from Detroit, Jefferson, Minnesota, 2-leg parlay, both get 65 yards of TD. All right, I'll get you one in a second. I'm not blinded, Sean. I don't even know how many that is. I have a thousand reasons why it's crazy to take the Chiefs and Mars and Mahomes, but yes, the Ravens win by 7 or 8. Yes, Steve. But now Michael likes the Ravens as well. I saw KC moneyline plus 124 in the game time. I hopped on it. You almost have to just take it, like, worth a shot. You got Mahomes. Moneyline Michael likes the Cardinals and the over. Well, Cardinals moneyline, the over is a lean. I'm more like the under. San Diego, until they show me they could score, I'm not looking to bet an over. I got a legendary never in doubt moment. Brian Robinson Jr. over 62.5 rushing yards. I need 5 yards third quarter. They were 34-0. He comes in and gets 6. Never in doubt. Oh my goodness. Why wouldn't you get that? That is an easy one. See, I thought you were going to hit me with he gets 6, but doesn't you lose by a half. We've seen that happen in these games. We've seen that happen. Oy, sweating that one. Anthony Davis, 14 rebounds tomorrow, says Moneyline Markel. See you at the window. Sapir says, we're betting NBA props first week or two. Be ready for some heartbreak in Vegas. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go with the fixes in. Speaking of the NBA, let's do that WNBA game yesterday. So apparently there was a championship game in the WNBA. Not that anybody cares. Maybe some people do. 67-62. What is this? Is this 96 basketball? These are the best teams. The women's team shooting 30%. And then I see the coach from Minnesota saying they were robbed. What's the line for one of Markel's 14 ribbies? Cards defense is bad. They are bad. I'm not saying they are a good defense. Chargers are putting up 18 points a game. I mean, they don't throw like Herbert's going to come out and just start shucking with his bad foot. Anthony Davis, 14 rebounds. I'm on DraftKings. 13 is minus 105, and 15 is 225. So it's got to be a little plus money. 14 boards. Pound it. How's the contest going? I think I took the Jets yesterday. The contest, I think you're out of the contest. You had Pitt yesterday. So right now, our guy Michael B is in the lead. He's got 3 wins. JK, you, and Ryan all have 2 wins. So, depending what happens tonight, there's 2 people with Tampa Bay. If Tampa wins, Michael B wins it. If we get a Baltimore win, we have you and JK. Oh, he's got Baltimore over, I should say. We'll be at 3. So then we got a 3-way. So if it's Tampa Bay, it's Mikey B all by himself. Any other outcome, we're on to next week. Gas station sushi. Chiefs go 6-5 the rest of the way. Look at this take. Look at this take from this guy. This guy coming in 6-5 KC. 44.5 team money. Oh, for the total. That was the total. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the ribbies, the rebounds. Maybe some people do. What are we laughing at? Why is everybody laughing? I lost $30 on that dumb foul call. Here we go. It's just ridiculous. Plus 160 rebounds. Okay, because that was 225 for the 15. So I don't hate that. I mean, 13 is minus 105. So I think he's going to get 13. 1 rebound? Worth a shot, Mark Kelly. Yes. Stop yours last one. WMA, stop it, get some help. Absolutely, gas station Susie. WMA is awful. Liberty made 2 threes all game. Yeah, they're good teams. That's on FanDuel. Yes, it is. WNBA, nobody knew. I mean, WNBA. Gas station sushi talk. It's silly. No, he's not. No, he's not. All right, listen, we're going to do a couple props, and then we are out of here. Anytime touchdowns. Goodwin, 155. Again, the guy's got 6 touchdowns. These are all from DraftKings earlier today, about an hour ago. Evans, 125. Baker to throw 3 tutties, 330. Godwin, 80-plus receiving yards, or at least 80, plus 105. Rashid White receiving yards. I'm going to go 25. Maybe he gets something out of the back. 195, I'm going to take his. Again, team money, King D we're talking about. Taking plus money, things going out, win, lose, coming out here saying how you are. I'll take a 195 with a guy. Maybe he surprises. I think he's caught. I think he averages about 20 yards a game, so he's right around that. Baltimore anytime touchdown. I'm going Flowers. There was not a lot to go here, so I went Flowers 135. Justice Hill again. I take a shot on the guy 475. Bateman receiving yards 40 or more 120. Chargers anytime touchdown. I went one guy. I went with Disley. Little tight end. Who doesn't love a tight end? How about that little play on words? Huh? Anytime touchdown. Harrison, Junior 175. Wilson, 280. And I got McBride and Higgins. There's another little Higgy here. Look at this. There's T. Higgins. We got this Higgins here in Arizona. A couple tight ends here. More tight ends. Yummy. So who do you want to go with? You want McBride or Higgins? Take one of these guys. Tight end maybe scores here for Arizona. Dorsch receiving yards, even money. And here's our guy Wilson again. Michael Wilson, 40 for 155. He's getting 39. He's averaging 39 a game, and Dorsch is averaging 29 a game. So 25 at even, 40 at 155. He's averaging 39. We'll take the shots. That's what we're doing. That's what we do's. That's what we do's. Is Evans healthy? He's not healthy. He's always banged up. The guy's as old as I am, Gary. But, hey, 125, maybe gets there. Godwin's going to get in. Like, what? We're not scoring any touchdowns in this game? Come on. T-Money, Gasse Sufi suffering from food poisoning. He doesn't like WNBA. I like the look show him or see catching a prop, right? I think it's worth a shot. Worth a shot. King D, best of luck to you as always. Under, Chargers, Cardinals, yes. Get that under. Get that under. All right, I will tweet out later when I do the live show at 7 o'clock tonight. So be sure to pop in. It's usually about an hour. We go through the props again. Everybody puts their props in there. We're all looking for winners. Stop by, say hello. Good luck. Tampa Bay over 50 tonight. Yankees in the under on Friday. Minnesota T-Wolves tomorrow. Same Houston tomorrow night. I just got them out here today. That's what I do. Like button on the way out. Did you hit the poll question? 38% best bet like the Ravens, 29 on Tampa, 19% Cardinals, 14 on the Chargers. There you go. Take it easy.